Good evening. My name is Jane Sullivan and I'm here tonight to talk to you about two ICT qualifications, the GCSE in Digital Technology and the Computer Science GCSE. I will be giving you an introduction to the courses, explaining the course content, how they are assessed and the skills the students will learn. Firstly, I will talk about the GCSE in Digital Technology qualification. By studying this course, you'll be introduced to a broad-based qualification that allows learners to build on the digital skills, knowledge and understanding that is used both in their school and everyday lives. The qualification is designed for learners who wish to begin their journey towards a career that utilises digital technologies or to progress onto advanced level programmes of learning involving digital technologies. It will also allow learners to explore the ever-evolving nature of digital technology systems and how these systems can be used productively, creatively and safely. The qualification is broken down into 3 units of work: the digital world, digital practices and communicating in the digital world. Over the next few slides, we will go into more detail about these units. The digital world, which is Unit 1. This is an on-screen examination with a variety of questions from multiple choice to long answers. It is worth 40% of the overall qualification. To break this down further, within this unit we will look at data, for example, what are the advantages and disadvantages of storing data digitally? Digital technology systems, how the internet works and cloud services. Digital communications, such as email, instant messaging, blogs, video conferencing and social networking websites and apps. Impact of digital systems on organisations and individuals. We would look at the changing work practices due to the implementation of digital systems. Securing data and systems, so we'd look at the range of cyberbullying, resilience controls and digital footprints. And changing digital technologies would be about new and emerging technologies and future developments. Digital practices is Unit 2. This is a non-exam assessment, which means it's coursework, and it lasts 45 hours. It's worth 40% of the overall qualification and is a scenario-based project set by WJEC. The coursework will include analysing information given within a spreadsheet to produce a business proposal, developing and testing several web pages that include either a video game or short animation, and evaluating their finished products to ensure they meet the needs of their target audience. Communicating in the digital world is Unit 3. Again, this is a non-exam assessment, so it's coursework based, and it takes 15 hours. It is worth 20% of the overall qualification and is a scenario-based project. You'll be asked to create and develop an asset of your choice, for example, a video advertisement for social media. The advert will need to be multimedia, that means using text and images, and you will need to identify the opportunities, objectives, and formulate a final marketing campaign. What skills will I develop? Students will become independent, confident and knowledgeable users of existing, new and emerging digital technologies. Understand the different digital technology systems used across a range of occupational sectors. Understand the impact digital technologies can have on individuals and wider society and the ways in which they can bring about change. They'll be able to develop skills in organising and analysing data to identify trends and audiences, become creators of digital products in a variety of formats and for a variety of purposes that meet specified authentic needs. develop transferable skills in using a range of hardware and software, develop their understanding of the system's development life cycle and of how ideas can become products. To recap then, there are 3 units of work. Unit 1, the digital world, is an on-screen exam which will take an hour and 30 minutes. It's with 40% of the qualification and 80 marks. Unit 2, digital practices, a non-exam assessment taking up to 45 hours, is with 40% of the qualification and 80 marks. Unit 3, communicating in the digital world, a non-exam assessment, 15 hours and 20% of the qualification with 60 marks. The second course that I'll be introducing is GCSE Computer Science. This course has been designed to give an understanding of the fundamental concepts of computer science and a broad scope of study opportunities. Computer science integrates well with other subjects across the curriculum and would especially link with triple science and maths, with a focus on extending the learner's horizons to appreciate the effects of computer science on society and individuals. What will I study? Again, this course is split into 3 units of work, which encompasses programming, system development, computer architecture, data, communication and applications. Unit 1 is Understanding Computer Science. This is the theory-based unit within the course, which looks at topics such as the inside of a computer, logic gates, binary code, programming and security of data management. Unit 2 is Computational Thinking and Programming. Within this unit, students will learn how to create a game using a program called Greenfoot. This gives the students experience of object-oriented programming using the programming language Java. Unit 3, Software Development. This unit will require students to develop and program a solution to a scenario set by the examination board. They will learn another object-oriented, high-level programming language called Python. What skills will I develop? You'll develop the understanding and be able to apply the fundamental principles and concepts of computer science, including abstraction, decomposition, logic algorithms and data representation. Analyse problems in computational terms through practical experience of solving such problems, including design, writing and debugging programs to do so. Think creatively, innovatively, analytically, logically and critically. Understand the components that make up digital systems and how they communicate with one another and with other systems. Understand the impacts of digital technology to the individual and to wider society. Apply mathematical skills relevant to computer science. How will I be assessed? Unit 1, Understanding Computer Science, is a written examination which will last for 1 hour and 45 minutes. It's worth 50% of the overall qualification and 100 marks. Unit 2, the Computational Thinking and Programming, is an on-screen exam for 2 hours where they'll be asked to create a game with a certain set of criteria. It's worth 30% of the qualification and 60 marks. Unit 3 is Software Development, a non-exam assessment, which is coursework. It can take up to 20 hours, is worth 20% of the qualification and 80 marks. Thank you for listening, and if you have any questions, please feel free to ask.